We interrupt your regularly scheduled podcast for a special, very special episode of Resnackulous with Matt and Dee.
Hi.
I'm Matt Peters.
And I am Dee Peters.
Hey, so it's Tuesday, and Lex is studying for a test or something. You know, stuff that adults like us don't have to do because we're not in college.
School.
I know.
Oh, so glad I'm done.
I'm just kidding. Stay in school, y'all.
Yes.
If you're in school, stay in school.
Yeah.
You know, until you're done with school, so you can be cool. Man, I'm old. Yes, do your homework, people.
Wow.
Eat your vegetables.
Oh.
I'm not here to talk about vegetables.
No, God, no.
No.
No, we did our due diligence with dinner tonight, so.
That's right. That's right.
We're all good.
You know, since this is the food podcast, I'll just share with you all. Dee is taking some amazing chances with that. Hold on. That sounds negative and sarcastic.
Wow.
Let me finish. Dee has been making some amazing strides with her culinary skills lately. And they've been delicious. And I appreciate the hard work that she does in the kitchen.
Aw.
Yeah.
That was a nice little cleanup,
Hey,
babe.
look.
Oh,
You made,
nice save.
You made beef Wellington meatballs a few times, and those are just fucking wonderful. That's right. This isn't since last we spoke, so I can swear. It's fine. You know, people come here for the swearing.
Yes.
This is
the swear house.
This is the Amazon swear house.
Yes. Where the cuss words are half price on Tuesdays.
That's right. Half price, full price, all the time. Okay, so we're here to talk about snacks a little bit, but back to the culinary stuff, like to the actual like cooking that you've been throwing down with. You actually are going to do something cool on Friday. Yeah.
What am I doing on Friday?
You're going this.
That is. Oh my God, that is this Friday. Wow.
You're going to see Babish.
Yes, I am going to see Binging with Babish. I'm going to get a book, a copy of his book.
Right, he came out with a cookbook.
Yes, and it's going to be signed, and I'm going to be able to take a picture with him, and it's going to be pretty dope.
I'm sure he's going to have a lot of stories from all the various videos he did. Like, his real name is Andrew Rhea.
Yeah.
Okay. And you folks may have seen his stuff online before. What he does, he makes the dishes that you see on different TV shows and everything like that.
And movies.
So he did the Everything Burrito from Adventure Time, for example. He did Michael Scott's... what was it? Like some type of donut that he wanted or something like that?
Oh, God, yeah. It was a crazily ridiculous, overly sweetened donut that had like 8 different candies on it and like fudge and glaze and everything. Yeah.
So, I mean, he's super entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
And it's basically the spirit of Resnackulous, what he's doing. So what's really cool, too, is he'll go back and he'll make the dishes a little bit more palatable afterwards. Some things he doesn't bother to improve upon because they're already great. Right. Like he had Jonathan Favreau on an episode, and they recreated the grilled cheese from the Chef movie. Right. And which was epic. Yeah. And it was... From what they were saying, it was as delicious as it looked. Right. And what was cool, too, we were watching the Chef show on Netflix with Jon Favreau and his buddies, cook and everything like that. Yeah. And they actually had Babish on there. Right. And so, I was curious to look up and see what he's doing lately, and we discovered that he's doing a book signing. Yes. In LaGrange. Yep, LaGrange. Yeah. So that's going to be Friday. Are you excited?
I am so excited.
I
am so excited. Man, this week has been crazy. It totally slipped my mind that, November 1st is Friday. Wow.
Yeah. So, I know, it feels like this year's been moving so fast. Yeah. And with Halloween upon us and everything like that, it's like, for some reason, November seems so far away. Yeah. At the same time. It's so weird. Right.
Like, I mean, until you think about, like, well, for me, until I think about, like, Christmas gifts, then it's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner. Get all the things for everybody.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So that's a whole different topic. So we actually have a couple things for you guys this episode. Normally when we do these Resnackulous things, we always have, like, a panel of snacks to try. Right. But we got something very special this time around from, of all places, McDonald's. We've been trolled by Burger King before. This isn't like that. No, they actually sent us something cool. They sent us their new line of McCafe lattes.
Frappes. There we go. Frappes.
We're gonna look at the labels a little later to give you guys the accurate description of what they are. But you have that to look forward to. It's just the new caffeinated drinks, which are advertised to be delicious. We'll let you guys know the real scoop when we try them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like a good frap. They better not disappoint.
Like a good frap. State Farm is there. So we're gonna check that out for you. But I decided to record tonight. One, A, because I was bored, because it's Tuesday night and we're not doing a podcast. B, because people have been asking for you to hit the mic once again. The people who listen to Lex and Matt's Excellent Adventure love it when you are on the show. And they don't have the benefit of talking to you every day like I do.
Yeah.
So.
Like most of the time. I gotta tell you, most of the time I'm kind of boring, but when I'm passionate about some things, I can get entertaining.
She's lying. She's never boring.
Stop it.
Anywho,
why do you lie to these people?
So you have something that you wanted to talk about on this episode?
Oh man, well, seeing as how we're in the fall season, and that automatically means pumpkin flavor, pumpkin spice. Season. I gotta tell you people, I'm gonna rant a little bit. I'm gonna rant a little bit about this, okay? Because I personally don't like pumpkin. Pumpkin is metal. Pumpkin tastes like metal to me. Just like watermelon tastes like metal to me. I think it's a gourd thing. I don't know. Not necessarily. Well, no, not necessarily, because squash is okay. But, like, pumpkin is just very metallic to me. And all of these people who are like super deep into like, oh yeah, I'm about pumpkin everything. Okay. I need to see you take a fresh pumpkin out of a patch.
Yes.
Bust that sucker open over your knee and just start going ham. I don't want to see a shaker of sugar.
Okay.
I don't want to see nutmeg. I don't want to see cinnamon. None of that. Butter? None.
So, no. If I'm understanding, what you're saying is it's not the pumpkin that people like. It's the goulash of the congealed nutmeg, sugar.
It's the fall spice rack that people are in love with.
Okay.
That's what it truly is. Pumpkin is just torture without it. I mean, really, if you crack open a pumpkin, and if you're about to carve up a pumpkin right now, especially because we're coming up on Halloween super soon, and you just start eating seeds straight out of the gourd, I respect you. I respect you. I will not necessarily think that you're a better person, but I respect you and I believe you when you say that you are about pumpkin everything. But if you say that you're pumpkin spice everything, then what you mean is you're about that fall flavor rack. You're about that fall seasoning rack.
That flavor explosion.
Yes.
I see.
Right.
So, I'll meet you halfway, because I do like pumpkin sometimes. I like pumpkin pie. I think it's delicious. But like you said, it's got to be nutmeggy.
There you go.
It needs all that cinnamon in there.
Yep, and that sugar.
And that sugar.
And that butter.
And that butter.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you can combine anything with those, ingredients, and it's going to be dope. It's just going to be dope.
Much.
Because what I was going to say is, I have a hard time telling the difference between like a pumpkin pie and a sweet potato pie.
Yep.
You know, if you put both in front of me, I can figure it out. But if I just see one at a time, I'm going to have to ask.
Yeah, because the truth is, I mean, they're both just vehicles for the spice. That's it. That is it, and that is all. And I need people to come real with this. Yep. Just accept it. Accept it and be proud about the fact that you just love those spices and that combination of spices. That's dope. It's a great combination. You can't fight it. Just like you said. But when you throw a pumpkin in there, no, like it just does not work. It's not necessary. All right. Yeah. You can put that on anything, just like you said, and it'll be awesome. And
that's fair. I mean, I respect that. You know, I do appreciate the fact, like, okay, I've seen people go batshit crazy for the pumpkin spice lattes. Oh. There's something about whatever Starbucks is putting in there. It's just like a trigger.
Oh my God.
For basic bitches. It's just straight up. Just like PSL, what? You know, it's like a Scooby snack, you know? They will run into a haunted house. They do, as a matter of fact.
They do. They absolutely do.
Carrot or that pumpkin on the stick is at the end of it.
That's
they run
right. Yep.
For the PSLs.
Get those Uggs all dirtied up. Get that North Face jacket all scratched up and holy, and get it slashed up. I mean, they'll go through knives, no problem, just to get at that pumpkin.
We just got done watching Jigsaw, and if they just put like PSLs at the end of these Jigsaw puzzles,
oh my God,
they'd just be like chopped up and bloody, but they'd be sipping on that PSL.
Oh yeah, lips on the rim.
Yes.
Of that cup. It's going to happen.
Now, I'm sorry if anybody feels personally attacked, but you knew it was coming.
Feel that. Feel that shit. Feel it. Feel it. You know it's not pumpkin going into that doggone cup. That is just spices. And that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Just please don't try to tell me that I need to be about pumpkin flavor or pumpkin anything. I just can't. It's just not my jam.
Obviously,
it's not my jam.
We're not a pumpkin spice household.
No.
So the reason why this came up is because you saw some items online that have pumpkin spice flavor that seem like they really don't quite gel well with the whole pumpkin spice thing.
You're damn right.
For instance, last year we were going to try something on the show, but we decided against it. Mm-hmm. I think you did a hard veto.
Yep.
You know, because the rule is for Resnackulous, so you guys know, we each get like a hard veto like every year of the things that we try, and the other person has to respect that. Right. That's how a partnership works.
That's right.
So
that is damn right.
Last year, Dee used her hard veto for some pumpkin spice over Redenbacher popcorn that I found. In fact, I brought home a trifecta of pumpkin spice things, and the veto was a blanket veto over all that.
Yep, so it was
the Orville Redenbacher popcorn. Mm-hmm. It was the pumpkin spice Cheerios. Oh. And I think I even had pumpkin spice... Not Oreos, pumpkin spice Twinkies.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Those three things, you were like, nope, not doing it. So the fine folks at my job got to take some of that home. I never heard anything about it, so it must not have been that high.
Exactly.
Because usually they're like, oh, yeah, thanks for bringing that in. Or, how dare you, it's so delicious. But this time it was just silence.
Right, because they didn't want to cuss you out in front of everybody in the office. They didn't want to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. So, yeah, I get that a lot.
Trying to save your pride.
Yeah. So what are some of these items you saw for this season?
Oh, God.
For this round of pumpkin spicing.
Oh, my God. This disrespect.
The spice
This disrespect.
The pumpkin spice today.
Why you gotta mess up stuff, though? I mean, like, seriously. Okay, fudge. Fudge is wonderful, right?
I thought you were saying fudge instead of fuck.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
What are you doing?
Oh, no. I feel quite free here.
Okay.
No, like, fudge. The actual confection is wonderful on its own. Maybe you can throw in some walnuts. Maybe you can throw in a little bit of white chocolate. Maybe some extra chocolate chips. Okay. Why pumpkin, though? Why pumpkin? Is it necessary? Hell no, it's not. But guess what? They've got it. Pumpkin fudge.
You need that stringy flavor, I guess.
God, why? No, you don't.
I don't know.
You do not need to have your mouth feeling like you just ate a whole bunch of wet leaves.
Oh.
No, thank you. Did a dog piss on those leaves?
Oh.
Quite Possibly, because that just might be how it tastes.
That's awful.
I know, it's terrible, right? So don't do it to yourself.
Don't do it to yourself.
Anyway, so they also got pumpkin spice green tea. Come on. Is this necessary?
It's not. Green tea is delicious on its own.
It truly is.
Refreshing.
Yes. And it's just a wonderful thing that you're not supposed to touch. It's a pure thing.
Yes.
Don't touch it. It's already in that, world of because Lipton has their own green tea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but if you get some beautiful, genuine green tea, it is so good. And it's chock full of antioxidants and everything. Why the hell you gotta throw some pumpkin spice flavor or pumpkin flavor on top of that? Like,
right.
It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
Okay. Also, we have the pumpkin spice chocolate ball. Again, chocolate ball. So this is similar to like the orange ball.
Okay, yeah. You know, nice citrus chaser for the chocolate.
Yes. And now the orange one, awesome. Those flavors go together. Yeah. Pumpkin. What the fuck?
Yeah, even the orange one, it's like in moderation. Because it's I can't eat more than like one little sliver of that. And I'm like, I've tasted it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But then it's like, ooh, two, it's a little much.
Yeah, because it's that sweet it's that sweet orange oil that they put into that chocolate.
Right.
And it really disperses so heavily. Like it technically doesn't even disperse. It kind of just floats on top of the chocolate. And it's just like it just stays there. And so it's really potent and strong, which is okay because that's what you're looking for from a citrus flavor.
Yep.
Not from pumpkin. Like, no, I don't want to taste an empty tin can in my mouth with my chocolate. Stop it. Okay. Last but not least, they have pumpkin pie Rice Krispie treats. Oh,
wow.
God.
Wow.
See, okay.
Because, I dislike that for a different reason. I dislike that because it's like, never have I ever had a slice of pumpkin pie and thought, boy, this would be so much better if it had the snap, crackle, and popping flavor of Rice Krispies in it.
I'm saying.
Exactly. There's very little I can think of that would taste better with Rice Krispies.
Right. I mean, you know what? I am a major fan of like mint and chocolate.
Okay.
If they came out with a mint and chocolate version of the Rice Krispie treats, I would say no to that. I would say no to that because I don't need that texture. I don't need that particular texture to follow my flavor.
We'll do another episode where you can rant against marshmallows, but you don't like marshmallow as it is, so the Rice Krispie treat is lost on you.
Oh man, I like them on occasion. I think I liked them the most when they were like when they had the Rice Krispie treat cereal.
Oh yeah,
those were awesome.
Those are always cheating though, because like that and Cookie Crisp, it's like all you're doing is taking a snack and putting it in milk and just eating it with a spoon.
Yep. And I was like, here, take my mama's money. I don't care. Take my mother's money, give me the damn cereal. That's how I felt about that.
Man, cereal used to play fast and loose with those rules. They just were like, it's a cereal. Fuck it.
Pretty much. Oh no, the whole claim that it's part of a balanced breakfast. Where?
Well, see what they would do. They would have like an entire breakfast out there with toast and orange juice, eggs and bacon, like toast. Some fruit sitting over there. And then it's like also this bowl of cereal.
Right.
It's like, wait a minute.
And this bowl of cereal is only a quarter of a cup.
Why would I eat that cereal? Like, it's like a dessert for your breakfast, basically.
Exactly, right. Like, good job for eating your breakfast.
At that point, it's like, now I'm too full to eat the cereal. I don't understand what you're getting at.
Right, because it's trash.
General Mills.
Trash.
With your puffed rice. And your puffed wheat. Getting people wheat allergies.
Oh, my God. Wow. You got dark.
Man, the General. I don't know. Just be
the
milling.
General.
Just milling.
All kinds of allergies.
Yep. All right, so that's how we feel about pumpkin spice.
Yeah, screw it. Don't do it.
Feel free to enjoy. We don't mean to harsh your buzz or anything like that. But, in moderation. Everything in moderation.
Yeah. Just don't go nuts with it. And please, and like everything else in this world, don't ever just demand that other people fall in love with the thing that you fall in love with.
Oh, that's a hard no.
Yeah, that's just not going to happen. That's Sorry. A hard no.
Especially when it's like you're pressured into enjoying something. It's like when you think about the discomfort of making someone listen to a song that you like in front of you and then just patiently waiting for them to say that they love it too. And it's like, that person is under so much pressure. They can't enjoy it even if they wanted to.
Right.
It's like, oh God, I have to like this song. She's gonna ask me if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I'm not even listening right now because I'm all in my head. It's a whole thing.
And
it's
meanwhile,
like
she's in her head thinking like, I'm going to test him on the lyrics after this. Like,
hey, did you like that one part where the key changed? Like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is great.
Don't break up with me. Please don't break up with me.
Obviously, this is not based on a true story because we're sitting here, we're fine.
Yes, we are good. You know, we're very good.
We're very good.
Even with our musical tastes.
That's right. Yeah, because Incubus is just okay. Anyway.
Hey! Calm down with that.
We're going to take a little break, set up our Nick Cafe treats. We'll be back in a short moment. Turn it up. Get low.
Oh no, I don't know if I get low. I have to call an ambulance if I get low. If I get too low. Can you get back up?
All right, we're back. We got these drinks. Bemo's here with us.
Yeah.
He's naked though. He got no collar on, so
Bemo.
won't hear any shaking, any shakeration from him. Maybe some walking around because that's what he does. He patrols.
Yeah.
While we record, it's his thing.
In tap shoes.
Yeah.
Tap.
All right, so we got these drinks. These McCafe frappes made of 100% Arabica. Arabica beans.
Arabica.
Arabica. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're made from 100% beans.
Like there's coffee in it.
There's coffee in it.
That's all you need to know.
It's a coffee beverage, naturally flavored with other natural flavors.
Sure it is.
We'll say okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, so anyway, we've got 3 flavors. We've got vanilla, we've got mocha, we've got caramel. How do you say caramel? Do you say caramel or do you say caramel?
Oh my God.
Let us know in the comments, everybody. I'm curious.
Man, I think it's more of a southern thing to say caramel.
Really?
Caramel. And it's more like Eastern, like Northeastern to say caramel.
So it's like a pop soda sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, caramel or caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, or caramel.
Caramel.
Like I say. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go in the order. I believe this is going to be the order with the lightest flavor to the strongest. Mm-hmm. My suggestion, and Dee is co-signed. Thank you. Vanilla first, then mocha, and then caramel. Mm-hmm, so we'll see. I guess I got a little southern in me, sis. I say caramel.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got a little southern in you. A little southern comfort.
Man, if I did, I would drink all of these.
That's right. A little southern comfort in you. It's a good night right there, I tell you what.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
No. Now you just sound like you have a trailer.
That's cool. I want a trailer.
What? No.
You mean like a trailer like, not like in a world?
No.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
What?
You're funny.
I'm funny?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
You sitting up here trying to cut a spot. Trying to cut a fucking spot, Tony. All right, I hear you.
Let's get down to business.
Okay.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Drink numero uno.
Okay.
Vanilla. Okay.
Check it out.
you go.
Okay.
This is the vanilla frappe, ladies and gentlemen. She's taking a sip. It was delicious. It's wonderful. It's like one of those old Coca-Cola commercials with like Cindy Crawford. She's drinking a drink. She's downing it. She's got a weird look on her face right now. She's considering it. She's thinking about it. Checking that flavor palette. Oh man, I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the look right now, it's not very positive. I got to tell you.
No.
So you are not feeling this vanilla. What is it about the drink that you don't quite like? Is it the texture? Is it the flavor? Is it the McDonald's of it?
Well, there's two things now. There is a McDonald's of it.
Okay.
But, I mean, okay. I guess the McDonald's did the best that they could.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to slam them for that. But about the actual flavor, I taste more sugar than anything.
Absolutely.
I don't taste vanilla nearly as much.
So, yeah. In fact, I would almost say that instead of vanilla, this is like plain or original.
Yeah. I would agree. It's just super creamy and sugary.
Right. They probably didn't want to just say plain.
Right.
Because it sounds so plain.
Yeah, it's kind of, preaching the truth.
Marlon Blando over here. Yep.
That was dope.
That hurt. So there's that. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to put that to the side. Yeah. Let's wash it down a little bit of this mocha flavor here. Okay. Let's see what this is about.
Check it out. Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yeah, it's just, really, the vanilla was just, it has the sweetness that you would expect from vanilla, but it does not have the same, vanilla flavor profile that you expect from vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just sugar milk.
Sugar milk.
It's sugar milk. I didn't even taste much coffee at all in there either.
Well, those are some of the most dangerous coffee drinks when it just tastes like, sugar.
Yeah.
Because it's got all the caffeine in it. You don't really realize until you're just talking about limited,
Yeah. I mean, that's the case with all drinks, though. Yeah. I mean, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, coffee, non-coffeed. What do you think?
I closed that up like you weren't going to try it. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, she's already done.
I thought you were ready to save it. Nope, I'm not giving her none.
No.
It's mine.
I'm interested in what you think. I don't think you're going to make the same face, but I also don't think it's going to, live up to your standards.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. And I mean, it's not disgusting. I don't think. I don't think I can really say it's just, awful.
No.
It's just not very memorable.
It kind of just tastes like chocolate milk.
Not even that. It almost tastes weaker. It tastes like watered down chocolate milk, or chocolate milk that was made with like a soy milk or something like that. Yeah. So I'm just looking at it here.
Agree.
There is milk in it.
Okay.
Oddly enough. It's got coffee, milk, sugar. Those are the first three ingredients. This one, of course, has cocoa in it. The only difference really is the caloric value. This is 10 calories more than the vanilla. What's the caramel?
The caramel.
Yes.
So, let's see. Calories, 260.
Okay, this has got 270. So, this is the most...
That's the heaviest caloric.
Yes. The highest caloric value is the mocha.
Oh, but the vanilla has 262.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, this is the highest caloric value. McCafe, you let me down with this mocha. I was excited about this one because I like a good, rich chocolate,
Right.
And this is not it. I feel like I would almost have to mix this with some Nesquik to get that chocolate fix.
You're right.
And that kind of defeats the purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You would need Nesquik and coffee.
Right. Oh, I should also mention that this was actually done in conjunction with Coca-Cola. Of course, McDonald's isn't good at... they don't naturally have a branch that does home beverages. So they teamed up with the people at Coca-Cola and they produced these beverages.
Yeah.
I think they should go back to the drawing board on this, though. I'm not really that pleased with this one at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs more kick. It needs more flavor. It needs more coffee for sure. And I think that let me say this. Okay. I know for sure that we're going to be highly biased because we are Starbucks drinkers.
Yeah.
And we're all... And to like Starbucks, you need to like strong flavor.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you something, actually. I don't mind McDonald's just black coffee. I think it's okay. I've had it from time to time, when there's not a Starbucks available or Dunkin' available.
Damn, so what was your third choice?
Caribou available.
Oh, your fourth choice.
Or, any of those other coffee outlets. Like, it's not my first choice to get coffee from McDonald's, but I've been in a situation where it's like, guess you're getting McDonald's coffee, and it's like, all right, that wasn't so bad, It's not like the worst I've ever had.
I mean, you did kind of make it. You did kind of make it sound like though, if there's no used coffee grounds around for me to just chew on, then I'll go for McCafe.
Well, okay, and then I'll say this, and then we'll move on to the third flavor. Mm-hmm. I used to not be as much of a coffee snob.
Right.
Like I used to just drink coffee out of necessity because it helps open up your bronchial tubes, and having upper respiratory problems, it does help just drinking black coffee. I would drink 7-Eleven coffee. We would have coffee at our old place when you used to make coffee for me.
Yeah.
I say it like, you cut me off or something. No. But when, you would try to
got a Keurig.
Yeah. Definitely that. But you would just brew a pot of coffee.
Yeah.
And we'd make it last the whole day. Because I didn't care. I'm like, this is old coffee, but that's the way coffee's supposed to taste. You're not supposed to like it.
Right. It's supposed to be bitter.
Right. And then I started drinking Starbucks, and I started kind of playing around with a little almond milk in there sometimes. And it just became more enjoyable to me.
Right.
And I started trying other higher end coffees, and I kind of shot myself in the foot with that because now I'm a spoiled brat.
Yep.
But even after all of that, even after saying all of that, I've tried McDonald's coffee. I think maybe because it was $1 or something. Like they were doing some promotion where it was $1, any size coffee, and I'm like, cool, I'll check it out.
Right.
And it was like, all right, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd put it on the same level as a Dunkin'.
Okay.
But I'm not going to seek it out. Because if I go to McDonald's, I'm going to be tempted to get something I'm going to regret later.
That's very true. That's why I've never had McDonald's coffee.
Yeah.
Ever.
Man, it's just some of their food, it just feels like it's made of... I'm not going to say all that. Anyway.
Wow.
Anyway.
He's about to tell some hard truths.
Hey, the McRib is back, y'all. It's back. The McRib. Limited time. Get it while it's hot.
Oh no! Don't get it.
Get it while it's shaped like meat.
They simulate the bones.
What? No,
they simulate the bones in the meat.
Bone.
They simulate. They form the patty to look like it has ribs in it.
Look, they're not going to listen to this anyway. Fuck it. So look, what I was going to say earlier is it seems like some of their food is shaped with one of those Play-Doh machines. Like they just put the actual meat into it and they just press down on the lever.
I mean,
and it comes out looking like the rib, the McRib.
Yes,
yeah,
they really did. I had the Play-Doh formation set.
Yeah.
That was set for McDonald's.
Yep.
That it was sponsored by McDonald's. It was all about making McDonald's burgers out of Play-Doh, and it was perfection.
They trained a future generation, right?
Yes, that was just a smaller scale of reality.
Well, that's enough bad mouthing our generous benefactors here. Let's move on to the final flavor, the caramel. Yes,
caramel.
Shake it up.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right,
let's do it. So this is the last and final flavor here. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay,
wow.
Here you go.
Wow.
Here you go.
He looks unimpressed, you guys.
I am unimpressed. It is, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, man.
No.
It's severely lacking.
It is severely high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. So that's a pass on this McCafe stuff, guys. I'm not even going to bother to drink the rest of any of these. Because it's not worth it.
No.
So, sorry to disappoint if anybody was looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some other offerings. And so Starbucks, they do have some good offerings when it comes to the refrigerated coffee drink
yes,
variety.
They do.
Oh, I can talk about this. Monster, oddly enough, they have like espresso type stuff now. That's right. Mm-hmm. And they were handing them out for free at C2E2 this year. Mm-hmm. And I managed to get some, and it was freaking amazing. Surprisingly, like they know how to do a refrigerated coffee beverage. Really tasty. It was so good, in fact, that I gave a spare can to a friend of ours, Annie. I gave her a can, and she was impressed by it as well.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me about that. Yeah, you did say like, okay, it was like you said it was a rough morning. Yeah. You needed some coffee. You didn't get a chance to get some coffee. Mm-hmm. Went ahead and got that, and then Annie was like, "Oh my God, I need coffee." And you were just like, "Here, I got you, sis," and everything was cool. Right. Everything was happy for the rest of the day.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I would not expect that from them.
Me neither.
I really wouldn't.
It was a pleasant surprise. Yeah, and I really liked it. And you know what? I'm gonna have to try it again because I only had it that one time. I got to make sure I wasn't just like hallucinating or something. But it was really good. So if you could find the new variety of like Monster Energy espresso beverages. Mm-hmm. I think they're even like in a smaller can or something like that. So not to confuse them with the big, like, because they have like a coffee monster that they've had for a few years now.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
that sounds scary.
Yeah, a coffee monster. That's usually me in the morning. AM radio, everybody. FM.
So right, DJ. So much truth.
It's 9:45 in the morning. All right, I'll tell you about the morning commute here. Let's go with Terrence with the traffic, huh?
What?
Thanks, Terrence. Okay, so the weather today, it's kind of crappy outside, guys, but it'll be all right. Just bring an umbrella, button up your shirt. Let's go to line one. Line one caller, how are you today?
Button up your shirt.
That's right. All right, hey, well, we'd like to give you guys tickets to, Florence and the Machine. All right, the 10th caller, call in now. Tell us why you want to go see Florence. Tell us your favorite Florence and the Machine song. And here's Wonderwall.
Oh, my God. I think that, he has hit true rock bottom depression from these drinks.
Yeah, that's how bad these are. This is how basic these drinks are. It made me into a basic ass FM morning host DJ. Not even somebody cool. Like Eric and Kathy. That's who I was channeling right there. Not even like Dingo and the Baby. I don't know.
Dingo and the Baby.
I don't radio anymore. I got nothing.
I got nothing too. I'm like, I was ready to be educated. Right. I don't have anybody.
Whoever Q101 decides to put on now, I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's usually like two guys and a girl.
It's true. And that's true.
It just rotates.
And I never catch their names.
Nope.
I don't even pay attention to it. It's more like my channel is just set there in the mornings.
Right.
And I just hear a little snippet of whatever they have to say right before I plug in my phone. and sync it up to the Bluetooth and just start playing my own music.
So this is the mix, the 101.9 of beverages here.
Man.
Not even the Q101 of beverages. I wish it was the NPR of beverages, but not quite.
You need actual coffee.
That's right.
In this
the NPR of beverages is just actual coffee.
Yeah.
Q101 would be like the Monster Espresso, probably.
You're right. Like NPR would be dark matter.
Yeah.
NPR would be dark matter.
I don't know. I think Howard Stern would be like dark matter.
You think so?
Yeah, because
Okay, so then Ipsento.
Yeah.
Ipsento,
Lavazza, something around that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we got super snooty here at the end of this. I apologize if we've ostracized any of our listeners. Thank you so much for listening to us ramble on.
It also means that you just need to get coffee in your life.
Get it in your life.
Get it in your system so that you can appreciate it more and be a part of adult conversations.
Yes.
About coffee.
A very adult conversation.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now we sound like a country crop commercial. I'm done. That's it. Thank you all for listening. If you have any suggestions of different caffeinated beverages that we should try in our travels, please let us know. Also, I'm still very curious, caramel or caramel or caramel, whatever you prefer, let us know in the comments as well. Big thanks to Dee for joining me on the mic tonight.
Hey, I live here.
Yeah, so I don't have to yell across the room or just talk to me long. I appreciate you. You say I live here. Thank you, folks, for listening. As always, this has been a very special Resnackulous episode of Lex Listen Matt. I'm Matt Peters.
And I'm Dee Peters.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Deuces.